conversation is right. If you stay tonight, baby, I might let you say all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets. Completely intertwining our minds, yeah. Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I'd be lying. Read you like a psychic. I'ma tell you something, you gon' like it. Chemistry is science. Better than what you was fantasizing.
Well, hello and welcome to Destiny K, Divine Love and Light. For those that you don't know me, I am Destiny K in my squirrel suit. No, I'm really squirrel. We are here on My Psychic Connection. Destiny K's out on assignment. Everybody show her some purple hearts so when she comes back to watch this, she knows she's missed and loved, and we do love our Destiny K. So, those of you who are joining us again, you guys gotta go through the rules with us. You know the drill. But those of us who are just joining us and are new, I'm going to tell you how we do things here. Now, we do have the free 2-minute readings. And the only thing you need to do for a free 2-minute reading is drop a specific question in the chat box that's wandering around on whatever platform that you're on. And we are on over 190 platforms, which is cool as heck. But we take questions from, I think, 8 of them. So drop a specific question, no general questions. If you do have a general question, you can always go to www.mypsychicconnection.com and talk to one of the readers there. We're all from the lives. We are all on there. Plus, you have a choice of quite a few more psychics that you haven't met yet. It's pretty exciting. And you get your first 3 minutes free. So hop on over there. Give us a holler and bring your general questions over here. What I mean by specific is no, what does next week look like, or reading, please. Give us a direction. General questions can go all over the place. We've only got 2 minutes. So if you don't want to hear something you've already heard or already know, or something you don't want going publicly live, just give me a specific question. We will skip over general questions. We also, by law, in many countries, do not do legal or medical questions. That's anything court related, and medical also covers pregnancy and life or death questions. So please, please save those for the medical and legal professionals, okay? We do also do donation readings. Now, if you want to go diving deep into something, you want more than 2 minutes with it, or you have several questions that you'd like to ask, you can do that. You can check out the donation button in the chat over in the corner, and you can pick from the quick read, the mini, the medium, or the mega. Now, the medium, the mini, and the mega are untimed, and they take as long as they take, so we can dive deep. And the mega, you get up to 4 questions, and all of the donations jump you to the top of the list. And those donations are truly important. They help keep the platform running. That's how we get to all the platforms. That's how we get on the air to you. So we do rely on your generosity for that. So that's that energy exchange. And if you can't do donation, great energy exchange. Check out our YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share us out, show us some love. We got 16 people watching on one channel that I can see right now, and not a single heart. Y'all are breaking me. You're hurting my feelings. Show me some love, okay? So every donation, $1 of each one, goes to St. Jude's Children's Hospital this month. Every month we like to pay it forward to a charity that is near and dear to our hearts. And whoever sent that heart, I love you. But remember, $1 of every donation goes to St. Jude's. And I just saw a comment. Is that something I should be Or was that just a whoopsie? Okay. All right. So again, if you'd like a longer reading, you want to dive deep into one question, that donation chat's running around. Don't forget, those of you who are new too, we got a great emoji contest. The winner of the emoji contest tonight wins a free reading, an additional reading with the Human Spirit Oracle. All you have to do to join that is start typing those emojis in as fast and furious as you can. And the one who sends the most emojis is the winner. It's as easy as that. And it's a lot of fun. And it's really fun to watch the screen fly by too. Then we have that lightning round at the half hour. Those of you who don't know what that is, you are in for a treat. It is so much fun. And last thing, I absolutely love the jokes. So if you guys have some great jokes to share or even some cheesy jokes, I like them all. I I love to tell jokes. I love to laugh and I love to share laughter because it's a really hard world out there all the time. And sometimes the laughter can take us away from that. So let's get this party started. Who do we have first? We got Love. Hi, Love. Love says, hi, Destiny. Destiny in score suit. As my future husband, do you know the physical appearance of my future husband? Curious if you see anything else about him, and thank you. All right, let's check it out. Hmm. Now, I remember you asking me a specific question last week on the yes no round. I do know that he is not Indian in culture. So that I do know. And I am seeing, I'm not really seeing anything physical here right now, but I do believe that when you meet him, or if you already have met him, I feel like you may know him, that he might have been a teetotal mess when you met him. I think that's going to give you a heads up. He was going, and Love says, yes, if he was Indian, I know, right? Like, ooh. But whoever he is, and this is, I want to say when we ask about future loves, there's not just one person for everybody. There are several people out there. And Love said, yes, I was told I seen him before. So if you do everything right, this is the one that's for you. But when you met him, he was going through some hell and he didn't know. And he didn't know how to act or what to do. You helped him a great deal. You helped him find his equilibrium. You helped him find his path. And you were the one who guided him. I do believe you have already met him. You guided him through some serious trouble that he couldn't come to terms with. And you showed him the path that he needed to be on. Now, I don't see it happening anytime soon. I've got the seven of coins in reverse. So it wasn't. Dang it, man. Okay. I do love the bell. We need the bell because otherwise I wouldn't know 12 hours from 2 minutes and y'all would be like, will she ever stop reading? But Love, there was some more there. We'll talk. We talk. You'll be yeah. And if you want to go diving deeper, you know what to do. Okay, that was a tough one. It's like I could have gone on talking, but before I go to the next question, I don't I truly believe that there are many sparks out there for us. There is not just one person for each person because there's just too many people in the world and spread out so far now. I believe that each and every one of us has many potential branches. And Love says, thanks, Destiny Squirrely. I like that. So there's not just one soulmate, and soulmates don't always have to be lovers. Soulmates can be a family member. Soulmates can be a female friend, a male friend, just a friend. It's just somebody you connect with so deeply that they are part of who you are. So never feel like, oh, I missed him. Oops, I missed that opportunity. More opportunities will always come. So never feel like you wasted it. And sometimes the opportunities aren't the ones that we're willing to commit to as well. So keep that in mind. All right, who do we have? Oh, and Love says lilac is definitely your color. I wore purple for Destiny because I know it's her favorite. And my husband bought me this crown for Christmas. I've never worn purple in my life, but I think I like it. I'm a yellow girl. I love yellow. That's my favorite color. All right, who do we have next? We got Amanda. Hey, dear. Amanda says, hi, Lovey. I'm wondering how you feel I can best use my gifts and grow them. Many thanks. Love that question. All right. So, the first thing that you need to do, Amanda, I got the Eight of Swords here. You are feeling confined. You're feeling so trapped you can't breathe even. And I don't usually like to say that you've put yourself in this position because it's not just about what you've done, but you have people around you that make you feel like you cannot have the freedom to move and do what you would like. So, the first thing I need you to do is really set some boundaries, not only about what you don't want people doing to you, but what you do want to bring in your life, because boundaries can be open to bring things in as well. And it's very, very important that you work hard on not allowing people to confine you by saying you can't do that because I need this. I feel like that is your biggest hurdle right now. You have a phenomenal amount of gifts, but you never have the time to really use them. And when you do have time to yourself, you're so damn exhausted by doing everything or fending off people crossing those boundaries that you don't have the energy to do or to explore those gifts. So, the very most important thing for you to do right now is sit down, write down what you need to do and what you need to cut out. I'm not talking about cutting people out. Amanda says, yes, exactly. But I'm talking about cutting some of their behavior out that does not allow you freedom of movement and freedom of time to yourself, because you do need to get out. She said, mentally drained constantly. I totally see that. I've got some serious swords in this spread, and most of them are in the reverse. But I also see you not really getting any kind of chance. I feel you to be like you love nature. I feel like you absolutely love it. You're not even getting to do that. Okay, I'm done. It's a bell. When the bell rings, I got to shut up. So you're like, really, squirrel? Are you ever going to show when I shut up? Nah, it's not possible. It's- I'm I'm going to do a show in the very near future, where I talk about boundaries and and even I'm not like the queen of boundaries here. Love gave me some hearts. I'm not the queen of boundary. Amanda says yes and been stuck, not able to go nowhere. That's horrible. That can bring you down. That can drain your energy. We have to be able to move. But I struggle with boundaries myself, so I've done a great deal of research on them. And when we stand up for ourselves, when we do set those boundaries, we get some pushback. So, not this week, we got a special Valentine's show this week, but I think next week I'm going to do a show where I talk about what boundaries are, how to set them, how to hold them, and how to recognize what people do to push back on them. So, if you guys want that show, if you want that information, you go ahead and drop a squirrel in the emoji and let me know. Hey, squirrel, yes, we need to know this information because this stuff's hard. It's even hard when you know what to do. But when you don't know what to do, it's almost impossible. Okay? Excuse me. And Amanda said, "Oh, great. I'll be there." Okay, I will see you there. I'll do that next week. Okay. Love says, "That's been my topic lately." Love, that's been a lot of people's topics lately. And we need to, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I got frogs in my throat. Speaking up is one part, but of holding boundaries, and we all have a hard time doing it. But if we do it together, if we all do it together, we can get this done. We absolutely can. All right. So you guys remember, $1 of every donation goes to St. Jude's, and Love says yes. And if you liked your reading, don't be shy. Go over to www.journeyryanlive.com//reviews and leave your reader a review. Even if you've already done it before. I believe that beginning this past Sunday, I get confused with time. Sunday, the one that just happened, we started taking those people who are supporting us with the subscribes and the love and the hearts and showing that energy exchange, taking the time, leaving reviews. We are taking those people first as our question and answer because they are showing us, they are giving us that exchange, saying, "Hey, I appreciate the time you put into this. And I want to support you with at least my love." And I'll say it at least, but that's the biggest thing y'all can support us with. So let's see it. Let's see it. All right. Who do we have next? All right, we have a donation from Emma. Thank you so much, Emma. Remember, $1 of your donation is going to help St. Jude's Children's Hospital. That is fantastic, and it is good to see you. Thank you for your donation. We appreciate it. We got a quick read. And Emma says, "How does Joe B really feel and think about me? I'm very confused and don't know what to think because he can be hot and cold." Now, I know we discussed this about a week or so ago where we talked about how he really cares about you. And he's so daggone scared about how much he cares about you, he likes to run. So he just doesn't know how to handle those emotions. Let's see if that is still the case because time marches on, girl, and we got to keep checking back to see how things are changing. Things change. Let's see if things are still like that, and if they are, what we can do, if anything, get that hot and cold to stop running. I still like, I get this, Emmett, every time I read for you and Joe, I get this King of Swords. And to me, that is fantastic because it's not just, it's a very big physical reaction to you. There's a lot of chemistry going on there. But you stimulate him both physically and mentally. You get him thinking. Conversations when he's not being cold, conversations with him can be so flipping amazing. You make each other spark, you make each other think, you make each other reach for more. And it's beautiful. So not only do you have that physical, but you have that beautiful mental connection too. And without the mental connection, the physical connection can go away. I think he's addicted to you. He tries to stay away, and he manages for a week, 2 weeks, maybe. I think that might have been the longest, 3 days. And then he's right back at your door, right back talking to you, right back to messaging you. You tempt him, like he says he talks to other girls as well. Ah, I got the devil here. That don't mean he's a devil. She says, so that's why I get confused. It's honestly, Emma, he is tempted by other women. I feel like he's young and he's really just not ready to settle down. I got the hanged man in reverse. He's not really to make ready to make those commitments. He's not willing to give up the devil yet, and that's the devil isn't necessarily an evil thing. Temptation and youth and the thing is, he doesn't lie to you about talking to other girls. If he were lying to you, she says a week this week, and then I bumped into him. Yeah, if he were lying to you, I would highly recommend you just let that shit go. Don't tolerate somebody who needs to lie to you. But I feel like he tells you the truth. I feel like he tells you, or he doesn't come bragging about it. Oh, Emma, I was talking to this girl and we got, yeah, no. But he doesn't hide it from you. He's just not ready to settle down. The spark is there. The desire is there. But because he feels like he's got so much more to do and so much more to experience, he does not want to make that commitment. So if you're doing the, you know, the where were you thing, that's going to push him away and that's going to make him stay away longer. I don't see him settling down anytime soon. That intellectual and physical, she says he works so much. Yeah, yeah. That intellectual and physical desire is going to stay there. But what you have to ask yourself is how long are you willing to wait for one man to settle down? Like I said earlier, we all have more than just one person to choose from. Now our hearts like really say, I want that one. But you have to ask yourself, is he the best one for me? Yes, we have the chemistry. Yes, we have the intellectual dynamic going on. But am I willing to wait quite possibly and most likely years for him to reach the maturity level? And that's the key, the maturity level to commit to you and stop running hot and cold. Okay? So he does care about you, Emma. And that one's so hard because I've been, yeah, I've been there. I have been there. But we have to really sit down, and this is all of us, whether we're being hot and cold with a friend, with a lover, how with a family member, because family members can do that too. Sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers. We got to sit down and really, there comes a point where we have to make a decision of what we can live with and what we're willing to put up with to get to the good stuff. All right. I hope that helped. Thank you again for that donation. And we got a journey. We got a joke, y'all. So a child asked his father, how were people born? So his father said, Adam and Eve made babies, and their babies became adults, and they made babies, and so on. Then the child went to his mother, asked her the same question, and she told him, we were monkeys. Then we evolved to become like we are now. The child ran back to his father and said, you lied to me. His father replied, no, your mom was talking about her side of the family. Oh, man, that's just wrong. Oh, wow, that poor kid. You guys, if you've got some jokes, be sure to be sharing them with me. I do love jokes. As I don't know how this joke will go over, but I was talking to the back end tonight, and I was like, I realized that if you're born in September, if you're a late Virgo or an early Libra, born in September, your parents started off that new year with a bang. All right. Ba-dum-bum. All right. Who do we have next? Svetlana. Hi, Svetlana. Svetlana says, hi, what are V's current feelings and next actions after Saturday's conflict? And thank you. Ooh, okay. Saturday's conflict. And V's, ooh. Okay, now, Svetlana, this is where V is right now. Okay. V's like not happy about this conflict. I've got the swords in reverse, like total absolute miscommunication. One thing was said, which led to another thing, and everything was misinterpreted after that. And it was a serious conflict. I would go so far as to call it a fight of misunderstandings. And V has lost a lot of hope right now. This is the current state, okay? And really, really, right now feels like they've lost something incredibly important. And Svetlana says true. They feel, I got the tower in reverse here and the star in reverse. Like they feel like they've lost something that they truly, truly believed was important to them. Now, with that said, what we need to figure out here is where did that communication go wrong? How can you speak to V where it doesn't blow up again? Because you two love each other. This is the family card. This is the Ten of Cups. You two have a future together, whether that's as best friends, whether that's as husband and wife. I, that is the love card. You two love each other, but you have to be able to communicate well enough to get past this hopelessness and this feeling of devastation because everything that was said was a reaction. Like there were some really mean things said, hurtful things said, I think, on both sides, and that needs to be repaired. That's hard to do, but it can be done because the love that is there. Keep us posted, Svetlana. It's worth talking to them. It's worth it. Just keep your cool. Okay. I know I keep talking. I'm gonna pay attention to the bell from now on, y'all. Okay. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, I highly recommend you hop on over there and see everything we've got going on. If you've not been, if you've only been watching the lives as they're live, we have so much amazing content like every single day. We've got, of course, the lives, which are fantastic. And if you're watching on a show where you can't type in chat if you're listening on the radio or something, go to YouTube. If you got a question, hop on, ask us a question. We're happy to answer. Subscribe while you're there, but check out all the daily content that we've got. We've got the angel numbers with both Destiny K and with Journey. We've got that beautiful enchanted spread weekly. We got tea leaves, spilling the tea with energy. She freaking actually reads tea leaves. I find that so cool. We have got card of the day with Cassidy. We've got the moon phases and the zodiac sign when the moon is in with me. We have got numerology with energy, and we have the Alice card with K. Check everything out. Start your day with a beautiful, they're shorts, most of them. You can watch them with your morning coffee and wake up just energized. So check it out. Check it out. All right. What have we got next? Excuse me, I got a massive frog in my throat. You guys, I'm so excited. It's lightning round. I mentioned this earlier. Those of you who have been here, I want to see you start typing now because I know you know what to do. You've got 3 minutes once I start reading questions to ask any yes, no question you want to ask, except for medical or legal. We still don't do those, it's against the law. But any yes, no question within the rules. And 3 minutes to ask as many as you want, as fast as you can type them in. All I'm allowed to say is yes, no, or undetermined. So no when, why, who, where, or what. Yes, no. And here we go. We got Emma Rose. Will H ever leave me alone? No. We got love. Is Bert an energy vampire? Yes. I'm trying. Emma Rose, does B still think of me? Yes, but there is more. Svetlana, is V going to contact me? No. N- No. Okay. Debbie, hi Debbie. Debbie, can you tell me if I will get another affordable place to live soon in 2024? I want to move so bad. Undetermined. We got, oof. This is hard. Emma Rose, will my mother ever stop being miserable? Nope. Oh, we got to talk about your mom. Amanda, will my wife actually let me work with her on budget like said she would? No. As you guys, this is hard. Debbie says, will I go back to school next year? Undetermined. Kelly, hi Kelly. Will I get the job I applied for? Yes. Tina, will I meet Frank's kids, grandkids within the next 3 months? Yes. All right. Debbie, will I marry? No, but there's more. You guys, I wish I could at least show you the cards. Gemma, hey, did Adam like the Valentine's Day card I bought him today? Yes. Jen, is my intuition getting stronger? Please and thank you. No, but grr, arg. Okay, Shamanta, hey, dear, am I moving to the US this year? No. Okay. Debbie, will I meet a new love soon? Undetermined. And those undetermined, oh, they bite. Excuse me. Amanda, will my wife stay with me? Undetermined, honey. Oh, these are. Emma Rose, does my family actually unconditionally love me? No. Svetlana, are we going to reconcile? Yes. Love, should I reply to Bert? Yes. Yes, and yes. You guys, this yes now round is brutal because sometimes we have to say no, and I feel so heartless because there's always more. Keep coming. We'll get to it. And remember, you can always donate if you want to dive deeper. That donation link is floating around in the chat, and $1 of every donation goes to St. Jude's Children's Hospital this week. Woo! Okay, I've got to drink real quick because my throat, I have a frog the size of Texas in my throat today, in my throat. And Love says, thanks, Squirrely. You're welcome, dear. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for playing with me, y'all. I love that game, but it's hard to play. It's like, I want to keep talking. I think Journey made it up just to shut me up. What do y'all think? No? Mm. Okay, I had to relieve that little frog in my throat. So who do we have next? So we got Davy. Hi, Davy. It's been a while. Davy says, hey, will my wife come back? Let's see, honey. All right, Davy. I want to ask you something, and I want you, you don't have to answer me. I want you to answer yourself. With everything that's happened and everything that you've been going through, alone. Is this what you really want? I'm seeing you have gone through hell and back. You do love her more than anything in the world. But I feel like she has left you so brokenhearted. And that, like, every time you would try to speak to her, she would contradict you, or you would say the sky is blue. She would say it's polka dotted gray and brown. Like, total contradiction to who you are. I'm seeing you as Sagittarius energy, somebody who's full of life and full of laughter and really fun to be around, practical jokester. And what you have gone through by losing her has brought you down to a point. I know you love her, Davy. She will be back. But is that the best thing for you? There's someone out there who can nurture you and bring that beautiful Sagittarius energy back, whether that's your moon, your sun, or your ascendant. Somebody who can truly make you happy. Somebody who can work with you instead of against you. The sky is blue. Davy, you were right. You don't have to be contradicted. You don't have to be constantly fighting. Love is not about fighting all the time, not about leaving you feeling like this. You are a beautiful, happy soul. And as long as you're holding on to her, honey, even when she does come back, you deserve better, baby. I hope that helps. I need a choke. That one was hard on me, Davy. My heart to you. And this is for everyone. We love. We love hard. And we have this sense of loyalty and sense of honor. But sometimes we stay way past that expiration date and we hurt ourselves and we lose something that could have brought us back to healthy. So I want all of y'all to consider that. If you're feeling like you've stayed past the expiration date, you guys, and I know a lot of you out there are, I know it. Really, really consider and see why you're feeling that way. Find out if it's real or if you're being loyal because it's a habit. Okay? All right, who do we have next? Yeah, Allison, been there and done that, right? I think all of us have. And some of us more than once, It's like, and it's the hardest lesson to learn. Some people are truly not good for us. And it's hard to let them go. It's hard to make ourselves feel like we've abandoned them, especially when everybody else has, or they say they, like, that's my problem. I don't want to abandon anybody. And I think it's like I pick up the ones that know that, because then they're like, you can't abandon me. If everybody has abandoned them, there's a reason. Don't do that to yourself. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, who do we have next? We got Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Nice to meet you. Stephanie says, how can I open my third eye chakra and become more intuitive? I was told I have a major blockage in that area after my Reiki session yesterday. Okay, Stephanie, I am no chakra expert, but I can tell you things that you can do to become more intuitive and how to take away that blockage. But we do have some excellent Reiki healers here. Journey Ryan is a Reiki healer. He can answer that more in depth as well. We've got Kay, we've got Energy, we've got some massively good chakra Reiki energy healers here, but I can give you some advice as well. It just won't be in that language. Okay. So, okay. Right now, I am seeing that you are on the defensive against a lot of things. You have been through massive disappointments and feeling like you can't trust anybody. You're on the defensive. I don't see this as like recent. I see this as accumulative, lifetime. People you're supposed to trust really screwed you over. And so you are afraid to give your heart, afraid to give your love. And yes, I know that's a different chakra, but I think the blockage to your third eye is your distrust in real love, your distrust in honesty and people being true, because you've seen so much. You've been disappointed by so many people that you're not allowing yourself to open up to somebody new. I do feel, and you don't have to go falling in love, although I do have some massive love cards here. I've got the lovers and the 10 of cups. Those can apply to friends. You need to let some people into your life. You need to trust the universe to bring good people into your life and not go on the defensive the moment you feel like there's a red flag going up. Make sure there's a red flag. And when you're sure there's a red flag, snip the cord, let them go, and learn those lessons that you've had to learn from previous disappointments. That way, those red flags are your intuition, but you've got to learn to know when those red flags are real. I hope that helps, honey. Oh, that was a tough one. And it is really hard to trust, you guys. I know most of you know this too. Sometimes it's hard to trust, especially when it's people that we were supposed to be able to rely on, family members and moms, dads, uncles, aunts, things like that. When we can open ourselves up to new people, when we can recognize red flags as real red flags, and Stephanie says it definitely helps. Thank you so much. You're welcome, honey. And Lula's got all kinds of cute little critters there for us. Y'all still playing that emoji contest? I said emotion contest. Holy crows. Emoji contest. We got that winner we're going to have pretty soon. Oh, look at the squirrels. That was pure joy. Pure joy. I love me some squirrels. Yeah, duh, right? Who do we have next? Going on. Y'all know that song by Four Non Blondes? Not that I could sing it, but that is like my favorite song. Speaking of favorites, we got MJ favorite. Hi, honey. Says hello. Would love to know, do you see me meeting with my divine soulmate this month and some insight about him, please? All right. Divine soulmate and insight this month. Gotta love it when you guys are specific like that, giving me a time frame and everything. Okay, I'm like, who's going to keep flipping the cards? They keep talking. I think you will touch base with them. Like there will be some level of minor communication with them. But I don't think you will actually get to know them or meet them face to face or have any deep conversation with them until November. But I do see some minor communication with them, whether it be through email, whether it be through, seeing them on the street or bumping into them at work. There is minor communication. Keep your eyes open and take a really good note of who you have that communication with this month. And I'm not talking full on conversation. And then when this person re-enters your life in November, late October, early November, take notice because this is somebody you are meant to be divine soulmates with. This is one of those people that is in your life. Yes, this month. I do see him being a world traveler, actually. Like, this man is highly intelligent. I cannot see his face. I cannot see his face. He is slightly older than you. Like, I'm not talking 10, 20 years, but I'd go up to 5. He is older than you. He has been around the world, possibly a soldier or military, possibly military. This man has been around the world. He's seen a lot of places and he's incredibly intelligent. Keep your eye open when you have that line of communication. Again, it could be a conversation, but it would be a light conversation. This one is not going deep this month. You will meet him this month. Okay, that was interesting. That was a great question. Thank you for asking that. Guys, it means so much when you guys trust us to read your questions. This is your lives. It matters. This is important. So thank you for trusting us here at My Psychic Connection to to take you into our hearts and into our lives. And yes, we got an emoji contest winner, Amanda. No, A. I saw the A's. Also, wow, A, you had some stiff competition tonight. Go, girl. So I just saw the A. Congratulations. And you are going to get a reading with the Human Spirit Oracle, one of my absolute favorite decks. I find it absolutely beautiful. And it is the one time during a show that I do a semi-general question, but we are going to ask what spirit needs you to hear most at this time. Okay, honey? Oh, way to go. I saw them emojis flying. You guys, that was a stiff battle. Thank everybody for playing. So, okay, this AA, what is it? And you don't have to answer me. I want you to ask yourself this. There's something that you were supposed to do. And I'm not talking something minor, something, some chore or something. This is something you were supposed to do with your life. You knew it. You put it on hold and it fell by the wayside. And now you still want to do it. It's something that was important to you. You didn't think it would take this much time, but you feel like it's running against the clock. You feel like you are too old to try it now. You feel like you're out of time. You are not. You are not out of time. This is something that is so important to you that if you don't pursue it, you will never forgive yourself. You feel like this is part of the reason that you've fallen apart. This is the pull yourself together card. You feel like everything is just kind of right now, blah, 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 all over the place. If you can pull yourself together enough to pursue this, you will be amazed at the changes that come through for you. Those dreams that we put to the wayside, those ideas that we say, okay, I got to survive first, they're our calling. They're the reason we are put here on earth. Long as we're here, honey, we got time for them. Promise. Make that time and you will be the life of the party. I love this card. That is, and I'm not just talking, dancing with a lampshade on your head. This that you've put off, it is your calling, and you will be so damn good at it. Go to school to learn it. Just do it. Don't question. Don't say, how will we survive? You have been so depressed and feeling old and feeling useless and feeling forgotten. And you could be feeling like this because you are going to be phenomenal. Please, please, this is your calling. It's time to answer. Okay? Hope that helps. And I love you, honey. Whew, these are some really strong questions tonight. Really strong. Well, that was what the universe needed you to hear. But there's some deep emotion in here tonight. Very, very deep emotion. It's strong. So you guys, it's really hard for me to to go on to the next one. I want to see some love. Give me some love. And AA says, yes, I am ready to pursue that dream again. Thank you. That was amazing. I cannot wait to see what you can do, AA. I cannot wait. And Love says, yes, true. Yeah, it's a hard room tonight. So y'all give me some love and make me feel better. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Love. I really appreciate it. It really is like I I get very attached. I'm trying to learn how to rein that back. I'll never cut it off at all because what would be the point of reading then? But I'm trying to learn. And Journey and Kay and Cassidy and Energy are helping me a lot because I get very emotionally invested. And Amanda says, sending much love. You guys, thank you. Thank you. And Love says, but inside we are getting more stronger and aware. Yes, yes, absolutely. So, okay, you guys, I can breathe again. Hey, I can't wait to see. I can't wait. But who do we have next? We got Jen. Hey, Jen. She said, hello, my name is Jennifer. Where will things lead for me and Alia Bach from my past, who I reached out to on Instagram and after received a message from him? No contact, approximately 3 months. Please and thank you. Let's check it out. I, wow, okay, there's like some serious heavy energy, you guys. Um, I don't think that he hasn't contacted you because he doesn't want to talk to you. I think there's some really serious stuff going on in his life right now, and he's trying to get his stuff back together. I see a financial loss, like a serious financial loss, and a loss of position, a loss of public facing. Like authority, a loss of authority. He's taken a really hard hit and he's kind of licking his wounds and really not thinking about anything else. Have you reached out to him again at all? Because it doesn't feel like, it feels like the no contact. You're waiting on him to reach back out to you, is what it feels like. Do me a favor, I've got the Page of Wands here, and that is a beautiful card for initiating action, initiating something. Reach out to him, let him know, hey, I'm still here. If you need a friend, if you need someone to talk to, reach out to me, because right now he's really feeling kind of cut off at the knees, and he could really use somebody that he could talk to and guide. Don't just sit around and wait, honey. Okay, I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Oh, all right. Gosh, tonight is going fast. I cannot believe how quickly it's going. And we are already on the last question. How does that even happen? Thank you guys for being here for the whole hour. Wait. And who do we have for our last question? What we got? Wonderful Roses. Hello. Wonderful Roses says, hello. If I'm not too late, I would like to know JB's intentions and plans with me, please. So JB's intentions and plans with Wonderful Roses. Let's see what's going on there. JB. I believe I have read on this before and not much has changed. Wonderful. I'm not a true fan of this young man. He's I want to say he's like seriously arrogant and he thinks that he has all the choices in the world. He's a player and he thinks that he can just, touch base, have a booty call. Not necessarily that you're the booty call, but he is a Lothario. He runs around. I don't think his intentions towards you are horrid, but his intentions to you are not, oh, we're going to get married or we're even going to have a relationship and try. He's a get in, get on, get down, get off, get up, get dressed, get out type of guy. And unless that's something that you enjoy, which does not look like it, and there's nothing wrong if there is, but some of us are monogamous. We want that long, strong, lasting relationship. And this just seems like in and out and off. It- I He's a Lothario and he has no intention of sticking around or putting effort into making a relationship. If you enjoy the flirting with him, flirt with him, but he has no intentions towards you, honey. I, I hope that helped. Oh my gosh, you guys. So thank you for sticking around and hanging out with me. I do love that you guys choose to spend your hours with me or any of us here at My Psychic Connection. Tonight, we have two more shows. We've got Energy, the Metaphysical Crone at 10 p.m. Eastern, and then we've got Astrology Breakdown at midnight Eastern with Journey, Energy, and me, Squirrel. And then, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. If you don't have a date for Valentine's Day, even if you do, bring them to see us. We got two shows lined up for you that I know of. We got Bunny and Destiny K tomorrow at 6 p.m. in Eastern. And then you got me, Energy, and Journey's going to pop in too at 10 p.m. Eastern. So, y'all, if you got a late date, come to the early show. Early date, come to the late show. You want us to be your date? We are all going to love you. So, I will see you tonight at midnight. Mwah! Bye.